everyone, it's Terry over at Decorate with Tip and More. Let's do a one room at a time in our home this February. If you want to know what room we're going to be working on, keep on watching. Okay, before I get started on sharing with you what space I'm going to be decorating this time, I wanted to give you a recap of why we do the one room at a time, and hopefully it helps you the next time you want to give your room a refresh. What we do is we take one space in our home, we focus on that, and we get it the way we want, whether it's every year or every 7 years. You want to take your home and do one room at a time so you can really focus on what your style is, how to budget shop. It's just overwhelming if you try to decorate a lot of areas in your home all at once. So we are going to be taking you step by step how we give our spaces in our home a little refresh or even a complete makeover on a budget. So I hope you follow along as we do our challenge this time. So last year, if you remember, I did our kitchen refresh. I did change on the backsplash, and I kind of redecorated our countertop. Well, I'm going to come back into the room, but I'm going to be doing this nook area. Table and chairs kind of gave me the push on doing this challenge because it is showing its wear and tear of sliding the chairs in and out, hitting the pedestal. So the legs of my chair are getting scratched up. Also the handles where we are tugging on them, pulling them in and out, they are getting worn. And I haven't done the table. It's really stood good grounds for the most part in 7 years. I think I painted these in 2017. So I thought, well, I'll just give it a refresh and sand that area that is showing some wear and tear and repaint it. Then I got to thinking, you know, the white is pretty and I love it, but it really doesn't blend our flow with the rest of our home because the furniture in our living room is a dark oak, and in our dining room is the same thing. So white furniture, although it's beautiful, it's just not flowing real well in our home. So I thought I'm gonna have to paint it anyway. I'm gonna pick out a warmer color to paint the chairs and the table, and then I started tackling the hutch. I'm going to be changing the look of those two pieces, and well, instead of me just kind of telling you, I'm going to turn the camera around and we're going to go walk through my nook area and tell you what I like to do in the room. But up on the blog I will have an inspirational photo of what I have in my mind that I want my nook to look like. Also, I have the name of the paint that I'm going to be painting our furniture. So go up there and check that out and tell me what you think about the paint that I'm going to be using for the two pieces here. And maybe something on the other wall as well. So I'm going to turn the camera around and get showing you things. Okay, so as you can see when I walk in, I love it. Don't get me wrong. I love the white and the oak. I will be keeping my stained seats and top of the table and the hutch area the same. I'm just going to be painting where the white is. Also, I am going to be getting a new light fixture. The table is just a basic round table, but the light fixture is way too small for the space. I've always wanted to change it, but I talked myself out of it. So we're going to get rid of that light fixture and put a new one in, and it's up on the blog too. Also, since I am going to be changing up the hutch, I'm going to be giving some new hardware. Also, I'm thinking about changing the back of the cabinet after I paint it, so stay tuned on that. Another thing I am not happy with, I love the curtains and they will stay, but they are too thin. I need at least another panel on each side of the French door. I don't know if it's called French door, but it's kind of sort of, it's just one door, but two regular windows on each side of it. So I am going to add another panel to make that more fuller and pleat more. Also, I think I'm going to be spray painting the white curtain rod. I'm still on the fence on what color I'm going to be painting that. I might be doing some changes here and also in this area. I'm not 100% what I'm going to be doing yet, but I might be doing some changes, just very small changes to both of those corners. And then on the breakfast area, I am thinking about getting new light fixtures if my budget allows. I have some Christmas Amazon money, so I'm going to burn those. But these are way too short for a breakfast bar, so we're going to get new ones and make them a little bit longer and a little bit bigger. So I'm thinking about that. That's kind of up in the air. Also, my thrift store chairs. I love them, y'all, but it's just not the right stain. It's a different wood, so it kind of clashes. So I might go ahead and paint my bar stools the same color as my table and hutch. But that is what I'm going to be focusing on this the whole month of February. I am going to add a little rug on the front of the door. I don't like an area rug because this is a walk area here, and you know how area rugs, you can trip or the ends start fraying when people are kicking it a lot. So I'm leaving that bare, so I'm just going to add a little rug there. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Every Friday, we will be bringing you back into our spaces to give you a project report and show you what we've done so far. I might be doing some redecorating as well in the midst of all of this, so I hope you stay tuned on that. I hope you all enjoy our one room at a time and get inspired by taking a space in your home and give it a refresh on a budget. Y'all have a great day. Thanks for watching. God bless.